What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Shooky from Shook Earth Media, and today we're going to be talking about Tales of the Walking Dead yet again. We did a video a few weeks ago about a potential rumor that Lori was going to get her own episode in Tales of the Walking Dead, and I just said I don't know that I believe that. I don't think that story would really work without Rick or without Shane if they're going to do it post-apocalypse. There's I don't know how that's going to work, really. I mean, maybe they got Shane back. I don't know. I'm skeptical of that website that reported that anyway. But so we got some rumors about Tyreese being in the show as well. And again, I'm just gonna preface this by saying I don't know. This is comicbook.com. It's a CBS owned website. So, but they're not reporting this based off of inside sources or something. We're gonna look at the post. It's an Instagram post that they're basing this article off of. So I take this as 100% rumor. But we talked about in a video previously about Tales of the Walking Dead that they are going to be returning characters from the show that have been killed off or written off in some way, and we're going to see them potentially pre-apocalypse or early apocalypse. So I do believe that we are going to get some returning characters 100%. We already know we're getting Ryan Hurst, Beta. We're getting that. That's going to be cool. I'm looking forward to that. But we're supposed to get some other returning characters as well. I think Tyreese would be a great pick. I don't think the story would work without Sasha there as well, Sonequa Martin Green. So they would have to have the two of them together. We'll get into it, but they cover in this article the backstory that we have for them already. So we might get. I would be interested to see it, but you need both of them. I don't think it would work without it. But yeah, let's just jump into the article here. So there have been rumors that Chad Coleman was coming back, and that he shared this Tales of the Walking Dead title reveal when it came out. He shared it. A lot of people were speculating, oh, maybe he's one of the ones. I don't view that as any confirmation because it's important to his career, The Walking Dead. He, for those who don't know, he was also on The Wire, an amazing show, one of the best shows ever made, and he was also Coach in Left 4 Dead 2, if anybody's ever played that. So he's a guy. He's been around. He's a famous guy. He's a great actor. So yeah, I wouldn't use this as any confirmation that he's coming back. He could just be a fan in general at this point, like now that he's not on the show. So this is the post right here. This is Chad Coleman here with Michael E. Strahemis. Michael Strahemis started out as a director of photography on the original show, and then he transitioned into being a director on the show, and then he spun off into Fear the Walking Dead when they did the whole reboot of Fear the Walking Dead with bringing in Lenny James. They also brought over Michael Strahemis as the head director, the main producing director of that show. So he's now kind of in charge of that. And if I'm not mistaken, he was announced as a director for the new Tales of the Walking Dead series as well. So it is the rumor is that this is them meeting up before shooting. We got the caption here. He said he ran into a crew member from The Walking Dead, and then he tags him and a bunch of other people from Walking Dead in it. Now, people are saying like, oh, this means that he's definitely back in it. He says he ran into him, so it sounds like he wants to make it sound like it's a coincidental thing. And if you look at this background here, it's like public information. I don't know if this says public here or if this is Publix as in the grocery store. So maybe they're just met each other at public transportation. Maybe this is a grocery store, Publix, like I was saying. Maybe this is at the airport. We don't know based on this picture where it took place. It's some kind of information booth here, public information, pub something. Publix information? I don't know. It looks like they're in possibly Georgia. We know that the spin-off show just started filming in Georgia, so it would make sense timing-wise that they're both in Georgia. Now, he makes it sound coincidental. He didn't. He's not. Maybe he's not allowed to say that he's on the show. So if he is on the show, he's hiding it. And I don't think he would really, if he's supposed to keep it a secret, that he would make this post. So that is a ding against him being in the show. But it could also be the case, you know? So I don't know. Maybe he's just trying to drum up excitement. Maybe this is a ploy from the producers, like, hey, make a post, you know? You can see that Michael's got the final season of The Walking Dead crew hat on. If for those who don't know, when you work on TV shows, you get some free merch, you get some gear. I've got like jackets from shows I worked on and stuff. I've got coffee mugs. I got random stuff from them, so it's fun to have this stuff. But so yeah, I do find it interesting that it's like a beanie, because usually they're filming in the summer, so they must have been filming in the winter or something. So I find that interesting. But yeah, so I wouldn't use this as any real confirmation that Tyreese is coming back. He is definitely a character that I would be interested in seeing. My short list was Glenn was like my number one that I wanted to see in the anthology spinoff. So, I'm curious to see if Tyreese comes back or not. Again, I don't think it would necessarily work without Sonequa. And here's why. Here we talk about in the Suicide King, the episode, Tyreese reveals that he and Sasha spent the early months of the apocalypse holed up in the bunker of their survivalist nut neighbor, staying there until they ran out of supplies. Ty and Sasha then encountered Alan and Ben when they emerged from underground around Jacksonville, Florida. So that's the backstory we already have. It's canon. They can't go against it. So I think it would be kind of weird to have a Tyreese survival story where he doesn't have his sister there too, because we already know the backstory that they were surviving together. And, if they do it after they get out of the bunker as well, you would want to have these actors in it as well. Alan and Ben. So I don't know. I think it would be weird to have a Tyreese story. And the thing with the pre-apocalypse stuff, like, he was actually, I don't know if this is the case in the show or not, but in the comic he was a football player. So I just don't really see that really fitting to have a pre-apocalypse version. I don't really see what we would get from it, So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you think this is legit or not? I'm on the fence, and I think this is mostly a nothing burger. We'll see what comes of it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you like The Walking Dead, be sure to hit that sub button. We'll be covering news, trailers, etc. And I'll be reviewing the show when it returns in February 13th. And I hope to see you guys there. So thanks for watching, everybody. Peace out. Have a good one.